Hello, hello. Happy Thursday.
Hey, hey.
Ho, ho.
What up, guys? Happy Thursday.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
This is ¿Qué?
Hablan. Why you got your purse on? You running somewhere or what?
No, I don't know.
She's just trying to show it off.
Show it off.
She probably just got
What
it.
you wearing? What you wearing?
Get it, girl.
Just a regular bag.
Get it, girl.
Yeah, why do you have your
Get a
bag
girl.
on?
She just had it on and then she just thinks it's
I just
cute.
sat down.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. All right.
What's up, everybody? Happy Guadalupana week.
Yes.
Did you go to the mañanita?
I sure did.
Oh, that's so cute.
I
Julian
love it.
did too. You went for the family.
What time?
I went at 5 in the morning, 5:30.
Wait, did Alexa go?
Oh, she should go. God loves everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She should read the Pope's book.
Why wouldn't she go?
Everybody should go.
See, that's the shit that I don't get.
Okay, you're going to get kicked out of our group message.
Oh my
Never
God.
mind. That's fine. I don't even read those group messages anyway. I have you guys on silent.
That's it.
It's over.
You guys heard it here.
Don't be sending
The
us no
reason why.
pictures of your ugly children now. No, the children's not the children's fault. Of your ugly self.
No, of her ugly tree. Remember you said
Look, look, it's literally on silent. It's because it goes, so and so send you a message. So and so send you a
Well,
message.
change your settings.
I don't know how to change it.
A big ass fancy phone and you don't know how to work it?
Yeah.
Aprende.
Look at her nails say let it snow.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's so festive.
Oy.
it should say let it ring.
It should say learn your phone.
Let her reply.
Read your messages.
It should say read the manual.
OMG. Okay.
Anyway,
let's get
it was
this
beautiful.
show
It was
started, guys.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
The show this. So we asked for you guys to send us questions through our Instagram of anything you want us to answer or to talk about. So today we chose.
So there's a few questions that we are going to ask.
Wait.
you
When did you
Ask
post?
or answer?
When did you
Answer.
post?
Josephine, don't ask that question. She's
Don't-
going to yell at you.
Yes. Be more involved in our social media.
Yes, Josephine. Yes. Yeah.
That was posted today.
So it was posted on
Wasn't today.
yesterday,
19
my
hours
friend.
ago.
Thank you. So I posted asking what would you guys like us to talk about, like what topic or whatever, right? So we got a few people that asked. So the first one is,
Shout out to that few people.
when is a good time to bring your significant other to a family function?
Oh, that's a good question. Selena, when was the first time you brought Miguel?
The night she met him?
Oh,
I didn't.
Sepsi.
I really didn't.
Sepsi.
I don't know.
Was it on a field? Was it on a field trip?
No, I don't even remember when I first brought him.
He was a chaperone on your field trip.
No,
You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But I don't think there's a specific time when you're supposed to bring them.
When would you like your children to bring their significant others?
I just, when they realize like, hey, you know, I really like this guy. Like, I wouldn't want them to bring me any friend.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't want you to introduce me to, oh, this is my friend. And then later on again,
There's
they'll be like,
another
oh,
friend.
this is my friend. Like, introduce me when you know, like, this is your friend that
person.
you like that you see yourself with,
Got
like
it.
your boyfriend.
Got
I don't want to be introduced to everybody. I feel.
Damn. You, Yesenia, when did you bring Miguel? Oh, he's always been around. I mean,
Mike. So I think
like, who's Miguel?
that is
Josephine,
so
correct
funny.
me.
I think we started dating maybe like in August of like whatever year, and then
the 1900s.
in the 1920s, and then I think he came around like one of my for my 16th birthday.
Okay.
He came to my mom's house.
Okay.
So if it was August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months.
6
later.
months. Did he come in and then like, hi, mwah, or like,
No. He came in and we were all hanging out outside. I remember my mom's porch,
Uh-huh.
and it was ladrillo at the time.
Yeah.
Like I can kind of like.
What's
go back and-
Rodrigo?
Ladrillo is
like
bricks.
So then I remember like we were out there and then like we were just like talking and then they were like gonna get ready to sing happy birthday with the cake and then he did come inside and then that was like kind of it. Like it wasn't like
Oh, this is
Nobody put him on the
so-and-so.
spot or
Okay.
nothing wasn't. I don't
Pues,
know.
le tienen miedo
Well,
semejante animal.
I don't think anybody can put him on the spot because he put himself on the spot. 'Cause, I mean,
He had a duck to get in. And all
That's
that.
funny. Yeah, but that was it. It was 6. It was probably about 6 months later.
Okay.
When-
And how long before that were you guys talking, or was it the 6 months? Or getting
well,
high in the cars?
Oh my God! Please do not speak about the high and the low. Just kidding. So Mike and I were probably talking for like a little bit. We got together from one day to another.
Oh, okay.
Like it was
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like we were talking. We were like cool, and then like a few months, and then but like nothing like. It was
He
like-
must have seen you talking to another guy, and he said, "Hell no."
No, it was just we were working together, and then
No, but also like even as randomly talking to a guy at the job, and he must have been like, "Hell no,
no,
I gotta trap her."
No. It was no. He totally had like a different vision. Like he thought I was into like a different race. He didn't think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, ella pensó que estabas en las 50 cents y todo eso.
more like this, more like this, more like this.
So dead.
50 cents. Puff
Yeah.
Daddy.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So I think he didn't know. Like he even like the people at work asked him.
Well,
They're
wait a
like,
minute.
"Oh, who's that girl?"
So when's a good time for your children to bring their person around? I mean, you and Selena, we've got little ones, so we can't really be like, oh, because they're only like under 10. But maybe Julian, because he's old enough to date, I guess.
So when is a good time? I think my children know me very well.
Never.
I'm not gonna say never.
Yeah.
He has been talking to somebody.
Okay.
I've seen her a few, like maybe less than a handful, and I seen her just because they went to like formal together or prom or homecoming.
yeah, okay.
And he went to hers, and I wasn't allowed because it was hers, and he's like, no, don't even think about it. But then when it was to his, I was like, oh, it's my turn now. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
So then I was like, okay. So then he was just kind of like the whole time, like, just
You didn't go to hers, like not to the dance, but to her location to take pictures or anything?
no,
Oh.
yeah. So then I was just
Ew.
like, okay. So for a while I was like, oh, it's my friend. She's just
Yeah.
my friend. She's just my friend. And then I was just like, okay, well, I wasn't born yesterday. If she's just
Yeah,
your
yeah.
friend, she's just your friend. Whatever, She hasn't gone to any of his games because I'm not there yet. Maybe
Oh.
she'll show up
Yeah.
or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
at that time,
But you're not giving her a ride.
no, I'm not giving you a ride. I'm not like, don't sit with me.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing wrong. I don't have nothing against
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I just don't want nothing to distract him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she's a nice girl. I'm not going to say like, oh no, don't bring her or nothing.
Yeah.
If she, maybe, I don't know, maybe he'd be like, hey, she's coming for Christmas. And I'm going to be like, oh, Dios mío.
You're going to be hiding under the tree?
Today, he's like, hey, can I go hang out with my friend? And I'm like, yeah.
Ay, Dios mío. I'm not ready for
So
that.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's whenever he wants to come and bring her and say, Mom, she's going to chill here today, then it's kind of, I don't know.
I feel.
I mean, I feel like my heart's going to fall out of my chest. I know.
I feel like you need a lot of prayer.
No, I mean, I feel like the same way. Like I wouldn't want no girl sitting on the bleachers talk about like, what's up? Go Lorenzo, get the hell out of here! Like, get the hell out of here!
She's very busy and she has her.
I need
shit
someone to be
going
busy,
on.
yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
she's busy and everything. And I'm not saying like, oh, don't come to his games. The day's gonna come where she's gonna come to his games.
She put a big old stop. She wears a sweater at
That's
the
a
game that
stop.
say stop. Stop sign.
and her picture on the back of my sweater.
No, they have it at the table,
No.
Josephine, when they walk in.
No, but there's times where like, yes, the other kids' girlfriends have gone to the games
Yeah.
and stuff, and then
Yeah,
they're
I've
like
seen that. I've seen
right
that.
there or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know.
I've seen that.
Like it's cool. It's cool. Like go ahead, go. It's fine with me. But I just
But no.
I just think like I just feel like it's more like how long are you gonna be around? Is it gonna be long enough where you're gonna go through?
I know Wakala. No.
I don't know. I don't know.
She
how to
said
explain it.
guacala.
I don't know. Or the people are. I don't know. Like, what if like it's just a little thing right now, and then you show up to his games, and then you guys break up tomorrow, and then you're gonna show up to his game just on purpose to fucking get his vibe
that's when you
gone.
beat him down.
I don't know. Like, there's so
Well,
many things you can think of.
They say I read a study article where they said that it's a good time to let your kids date when they're in high school because they're home with you. So you're able to pick up on those cues when they're like sad or angry or like learning to communicate with like the person they're with. So they say it's a good time because you're home and you're able to be like, you know, watching them and see their moods and stuff like that. So I agree with that, but the same, like, nah.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. She's luckily like she's been chilled, like she's
Yeah.
good. Like I don't see that she's like on him or where are you or like you know
Yeah.
he travels a lot and
Yeah.
she's not really like you know like today he's like, Mom, you think I can go hang out with her for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. He's like,
Yeah.
because I have to throw tomorrow and then we're gone the weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so we're gonna be gone the weekend. So
Yeah,
then
so
I'm like, well,
aprovecha.
to me it seems like she's gonna have to wait till Monday. And he just kind of laughed and I was like, you know.
She'll have to wait till Monday, but where is he now? No,
Yeah.
I know.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's a good time or not. He's like I said, he's been talking to her since they were just friends
Yeah.
for like a long time, like in middle school. And then obviously, if she's able to maintain that friendship or whatever it is, if they're in a relationship or whatever it is, from him being from a different school and then her at her school
Yeah.
and all that, then
Yeah.
it is what it is, you know.
Yeah. And I was like, Joaquin was his jiu-jitsu.
Selena knows a lot more than I do because
Yeah, of course.
he talks to her. That's
Of
her
course.
bestie,
Yeah.
but whatever, you know.
Yeah, makes
She
sense.
can go to she can go to her house. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. No,
She
I'm
can
not-
hang out with me.
Yeah, no, I don't mind her. Like I'm not saying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
no. I
It's
gave
not a
him
no.
a ride to Knott's one time and stuff. Like I'm not like evil. No. Don't laugh. I'm not.
Okay, Josephine.
What was the question?
What happened?
Doesn't matter. How long do you think, while you have adult children, how long do you think they should wait before they bring them around to the family?
Okay.
Or maybe just your 4 people family or everyone in general?
Okay. I'm okay with my kids bringing their friend to meet me because before their boyfriend and girlfriend, they're friends, right? I want to know what this friend looks like and what they drive before you take my daughter out.
So if he's
I wanna-
ugly and he drives a bucket, you
No.
ain't letting her fuck with her.
No, I'm just saying
Vámonos
like,
en la pintotea.
I'm just saying like, okay, well, like my kids, they're learning.
They're gonna roll up in the minivan.
She's going to say, no minivan.
No, okay, no, look, my kids are going out with somebody as a friend because
Yeah.
they're getting to know each other, whatever, as friends.
Yeah.
I want to know them too. Don't bring
I
them,
want to know.
like,
You want them to be your friend too.
well, not necessarily be my friend, but I want to know them from like the beginning. Like, okay, because maybe some people that you talk to as friends, they don't become your boyfriends, but they just stay as your friends.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you're going to come to my house and pick up my daughter as a friend and you're going to go out? No. Like, who is this person?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like what
Hey, you gonna be
vibe?
my friends, my daughter's
I want
friend.
you to
and
be
you
comfortable enough to be like, I'm not gonna bring him around, but I'm gonna tell you of him, or you would want to meet him in person. Or what about she confiding you to tell him, like Sebas or that, to go like tell you about him or her, or would you like to see him or her?
I would like to see him or her because I want to get the vibe. I want to be like, creepy, not creepy. You know, I just want to get the vibe.
So you're a bruja now.
No, I'm not a bruja, but I'm just saying I get a dream that I'm pregnant and then damn, all of a sudden somebody's pregnant from the family.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm just saying like, I just
me.
want like, hey, yeah, come here. That's fine. You guys are going to the movies? If you're comfortable enough to be with that person to go to the movies, then you should be comfortable enough to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go to the movies with my friend. He's going to come pick me up or she's going to come pick me up. Why not?
Do you want with the 3 questions for all of us, do you want them to honk, text I'm outside, or come to your door?
Come to the door.
Don't even come to my house. I'm just kidding.
You know what? I guess it just depends on the person because you cannot tell your kids' boyfriends or your kids' girlfriends, like, you're going to do this. No, you can tell your kid what you expect from them. You can't tell that other person, like, this is what I want from you, or this is because blah, 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 because you're going to date my kid. No.
If you tell, like, if I were to tell Sara, right? Because normally it's the guy coming to the door, right? Or back in the day, I don't know how it is now, but normally it's the guy coming to pick him up, right? So if Sara's like, oh, my friend's here to pick me up, I'm like, okay, I want to meet your friend. Well, they're not going to get out of the car. Well, you're not going.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So is it like that? Or do you think it's like that? Or do you think it's more like, oh, wow, they don't have to meet you?
No, I just feel like you letting that person make that decision, it gives you an understanding of how that person is. You know what I mean? Because you can tell them, oh, they need to get off and do this, blah blah blah. But that's not really their personality. So you want to get to know them like how they are, not how they think you as a parent want them to be. You know what I mean? I want them to be themselves. And if that's what they do, they get off and pick up my daughter, or if they honk or they text her like I'm outside, it's on them. And so
They're gonna honk 3 times.
so that's how as a parent, you already get to know that person.
Yeah.
Regarding that action alone.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be like, oh no, well they have to get off. No, because you know what? Maybe it's not in their nature. So you have no control over that, and you just take it from there, see how it escalates or not. You don't, because of course every kid is scared to come and meet the parents for the first time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you scare them more with, no, they have to get off and they have to meet your parents and blah blah and this and that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's too much for a kid. Sometimes he's really shy. I don't know. So why are you going to be like, yo quiero así, when it's not them? Let them be their own, and you just figure it out.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Well,
would
it's
think
'cause
so.
you're
Like
not
if you're
raising them.
right, but I feel like okay, if you're scared to meet the parents, then you got no business talking to my daughter. Like she needs someone.
Like, well, what's the fear?
What's the fear? Like
Yeah.
why you gotta be afraid
Yeah.
of meeting me? Like, you know what I mean? You're going out with my daughter. Te interesa?
Yeah.
You should be more than interested to also meet her parents. If
Yeah.
not, then why are you dating?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why
Mature a little bit
that's
and then
why-
come back again.
That's why you just leave it alone, and then you from that first meeting, you already know what that person is all about. You have to leave it up to them to give you that impression. That's how I feel. I don't know, because like I always say, my daughter gets pregnant. Guess what?
Guess what?
I'm. That's it. It's on me because she's a girl, and I'm gonna help her.
Why is it on you?
Because she's my daughter. I can tell her what to do, what to expect, what not to do, blah blah blah. Because she's under my house, right? Because she's my girl. Okay. And I can tell her you're gonna stop going to school because you're gonna have to need a job. You need diapers, blah blah blah. I can tell her that because she's my daughter. I can't tell the guy that got her pregnant, hey, you have to move out of your parents' house. You have to do this. You have to do that.
You do
No.
not want him to move out of his parents' house. He needs to
Exactly.
stay in his parents' house.
And there's nothing I can tell him because he is not my kid. Now I can tell my daughter. Now if my son gets somebody pregnant, I can tell my son what he's gonna do.
If my daughter were to get pregnant, that shit is on her.
Well,
You're
yeah,
on your own, homegirl.
okay,
Yeah, but you're not gonna let
help.
her. You're not gonna let her go move in with her man.
If that's what she chooses to do, then
If
by
she
all
wants
means,
to, but you're
knock
not gonna
yourself
kick
out.
her
But you're not gonna kick her out.
No, I'm not gonna kick her
That's
out.
all I'm saying. So it's still on you. If she's still at home with you, it's still on you, one way or other.
You think I'm gonna pay for her bills? You must
No,
be
no.
tripping.
You're not gonna pay for her bills,
She's gonna
but
start paying rent.
exactly. But she's gonna be under your house. You're not gonna be like, okay, you're pregnant, leave.
No, I wouldn't
No,
do that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm gonna feed her and clothe her and everything. No, I'm saying as a mom, we're screwed because they're still with us. I'm not saying we're gonna pay for other bills.
Better be living in the pool we have in the back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And
With a little carpa.
no matter if she does live in the pool, it still falls under us
Yeah.
because we can tell the person that got them pregnant,
Yeah.
hey, now you need a job because you know what? That's not our kid.
Yeah.
But if my son gets somebody pregnant, I can tell him, now you need, this is what you need to do.
Charlie, no thanks. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that.
You know?
What's the next question?
What was the question?
The next question is.
No. She didn't answer.
What's the next question?
Oh, it was Gabby.
Kids,
Oh,
yeah,
go.
about her kids.
No, I don't know. I would ideally want to meet any girl or boy that they go out with. I don't know. It's weird. Like recently, Lorenzo, this girl was like checking Lorenzo out and stuff, and I picked up on it, and I was just like, okay, I let it be and stuff, and then I was just like, just sitting there next to Lorenzo, and then I told him, I was like, oh, she's looking at you. He's like, I know, and so I was just like, okay, I knew the little girl, like I know of her and stuff, but I don't know her, but it was just like, oh, I literally went inside my house and came back out, and they were sitting right next to each other on the little bench. And I was like, what the hell? Like,
Okay, wait.
Fuchi.
So why was she at your house in the first?
she was just kicking it. There was a party at my house, not my party.
Oh.
And so I was just like, okay. They exchanged it Instagram info and stuff. And so I was just like, okay. And then asked him like the other day, and I was like, "Oh, you don't have to answer, but are you two talking? Like, if you guys had a conversation?" He's like, "Oh no, I forgot." Like, and I was like, "So you got no time?" Like, I honestly don't feel and see it in him to be like looking or anything like that. Interested. He's like, "I don't have time. I'm doing this, 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 and this. I don't have time." So it's just like, okay, Sara, forget it. Like, no person in sight. Like, no time. So we don't push it. We obviously were like, ooh, they're cute or that and the other, but we don't push it. But no. But when I first introduced Victor to everybody, I think it was a party at Lola's house.
And how long were you with them?
Maybe somebody must have had a party in between April and, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months in. But I already knew he was my person. Like, there was no ifs, ands, buts about it.
What about your parents?
The first night. I met him on a Saturday, and Sunday we went to the movies, and that Sunday he met my mom. And he'll tell you, like, all these kids came out of the woodworks, in the window and the door, and all these kids. And
Are you sure they were real people? They weren't your
no, they
ghosts?
were my little brothers and sisters. But yeah, that next day he met them, and he got out, and this and that. So
Because he got out, so now you want your kids person.
well, my dad always said, no, you're not nobody just to get honked at and you run out. Well, who do you think this is? What do you think this is? They got to come out and knock on the door. We don't have to meet them, but they got to knock on the door. And so I'm like, okay,
So that's
knock, knock, knock. I'm here to pick up so and so, and let's go.
Llegué por ping-pong.
What's the difference between that and your Uber driver?
I don't get in Ubers.
No, but I'm just saying, like, what's the difference between that? Like, we don't know the Uber drivers.
No, that's why I don't get in Uber drivers.
So you want the Uber driver to come knocking on the door?
No little picture on an app is gonna convince me. No picture on no app is gonna convince me that's a good person. Hell to the no. That's why I don't get on Ubers. If I don't have a ride, I don't go. That's just how I roll. No.
Funny.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Good question.
It says, talk about alcahuetas.
Let's talk about Josephine.
Girl, bye.
Alcahuetas. So Selena Googled a few meanings of it. So then I asked the person who asked it, like, what was alcahueta, And it said, like, person, like a gossip person, chismoso, cotilla, matchmaker, or go in between.
I don't necessarily agree with the chismoso part, because for me an alcahuete is, like, for example, Josephine. And then it's not necessarily always a bad thing. But like Josephine would be like, yeah, let's go to this party, let's go dancing, let's go do this, let's go do that. She's just like, vámonos. Like, she's down for whatever, and she's going to...
Oh, kind of like Yvonne.
Reel you in.
Yeah, the
Like Lavoni.
one that always wants to go to banda night.
Yes.
You can't say no.
Like,
Oh,
if
she's
Yvonne's
ready.
like, hey, you guys want to go to banda night? Let's go. Come on, get ready.
Oh, she don't give a fuck who goes.
No,
you
Yvonne,
go or
no.
not, she'll just go and she'll find you there.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, she doesn't tell you, oh, you guys want to go. She's like, girl, I'll see you at banda night.
Oh, see? That's an alcahuete, because she already is going to be there, and she'll find you, and she'll keep partying with you. That's an alcahuete right there.
She told Selena, are you going to go to banda night? And she's like, no. And then Selena was like, oh, yeah, I am, or whatever. And then they're talking about, like, stop drinking or something. And then Yvonne's like, I was barely going to buy you your first drink.
See what I'm
at banda
saying?
night.
That's
So
an alcahuete. Yes, yeah, I got you. Like, they're down to be mischievous. Not necessarily always evil, but mischievous. An alcahuete is someone who's also going to be like, tú eres un alcahuete porque siempre le tapas las cosas a Selena. Like, you're her cover, you're her secret keeper, and all that stuff. It's not always a bad thing. I don't know if chismoso would be an alcahuete, but for me, it's more like someone who's like, okay, I got your back, go, like, type of deal. Or let's go, come on, don't say nothing. And, doing fun stuff in a secretive way.
Or like, oh, come on, let's go drink. And you're like, oh, no, I'm on a diet. I give up drinking. No, come on, let's go. You can start tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah. Like Josephine, I'm going to have my coquita tonight. I'm going to walk tomorrow. And everybody's like, no, drink your coquita.
Forget
like
the
that.
walk.
Forget the walk. You're going to be too cold like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's alcahuete. Thank you for...
Who do you guys think is like a alcahuete in our whole family? I say
I
Josephine.
think everybody's alcahuete.
Yeah, true.
I think we're our own alcahuetes.
No, nobody. No.
I think we have
point of view.
Anna's point of
I agree,
view.
Selena.
We're la bola alcahuetas.
Yeah.
We don't know. No, we don't
I agree,
need. We
Selena.
don't need
I don't need
anybody.
nobody to tell. I go on my own.
No, we don't need nobody to invite us to tell us. I think everybody
agree.
just goes with the flow.
I agree.
Just-
I agree
just go with the
100%. I think we all have.
I don't think we have like a peer pressure person like, hey, let's do this. And,
No.
like, everybody just.
No, we literally like, oh, what do you think about this? Let's do it. Ahí
Everybody's
estamos todos.
ruthless.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hence this podcast.
Right. Yes. This is how it started.
hence,
Alcahuetas.
hence this podcast. Yes.
Okay.
That's a good question.
The next one. What Latino artists do you recommend us to listen to and why? New or old?
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
That's a good one though. Right now I'm listening, and I used to listen to him a lot when I was younger, but I'm back to it, is Alejandro Sanz.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
El corazón partido?
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
God.
yes, yes.
So-
I don't
yes,
know who that is.
Yes. So it's romantic pop.
But it's
you
like,
know, you know, and it's like good. It's kind of like jazz instrumental, like puts you in the mood to like just chill, you know, relax. So right now I'm that. However, when I do my end of the month paperwork and my timesheets and all that good stuff, it has to be Chalino. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a matona right there just typing away.
Damn. No, you got a
You're looking at that
matona.
money. You're looking
I'm
at
just
that
like
money.
Ay, con la metralleta. Like,
Oh my gosh. Y'all are emo.
But yeah, I would recommend Alejandro Sanz for today.
Okay.
Okay, so me, I would recommend old, of course, Chalino. New, Fuerza Regida.
Yes, I agree. Fuerza Regida right now.
You know, Fuerza, you just cannot have a bad day. Like it just hypes you up.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like hype
agree.
music.
I
How about
agree.
you?
I am a sad person. Like I like to listen to sad or
Then you would
romantic
like Alejandro
music.
Sanz.
So no, like mine's is like Alfredo Olivas
She
and
said,
like
no.
Julián Álvarez. I'll listen to like Los Huracanes,
Yeah.
Los Tigres, like
Yeah,
Conjunto Primavera. It just depends on my vibe.
But
yeah.
the Tigers
So-
are not sad.
No, but I mean they talk about like love music and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I like
Favorite song de
those.
mis parientes son.
Yeah, I like those type of old music.
But who would you recommend right now?
I would do Fuerza Regida too,
Yeah.
or Peso Pluma. I like both of them. Yeah, but Fuerza Regida better than Peso
I agree. I'd rather have Fuerza Regida.
for sure.
Yeah.
Sister,
It would be in what kind of mood I'm in. Like, I like fucking with Tupac. Like, Tupac's my shit.
but not in Latin. It says Spanish, a Latino
Is that what you
artist.
said? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I thought it was music in general. My bad.
And she read it.
I did read it. Okay, so I'm like, okay, what mood would I be in? Tupac, hell yeah. Then if I just kind of like, if I'm on a drive, like whatever, I'll do Juan Sebastian.
Yes. You
Oh
can
my
never go
God,
wrong.
no.
And especially Joan Sebastian Banda.
Yes.
Oof.
So I'll do that,
Yes.
and then if not, Karin Leon
Yes.
always because
Yes.
he's like has all kinds of different
Yes.
stuff. And then if I'm more like in Canales is also my shit.
I never got into him.
No.
I apologize.
Los Dos Carnales is the shit too right now.
Yes. Yes.
They talk a lot of real stuff. Yeah. And then if I just want to just like go old school, we'll do Chalino.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think old school, like there's nobody like that I would think of that I can listen to that I'll be like, oh yeah, let's put that on.
Yeah.
Just Chalino. Mana, but that's like
Ooh, no. No, no,
weird.
no. I am not rock en español. No, no, no. That's terrible. No, no, no.
Mana, I can only dance it. I can't hear it.
I can only dance like those 3 songs they put at the parties.
Oh,
Other than,
yeah.
Other than that, I'm done. Like, forget it. Forget it. I cannot listen to Mana.
No
No me digas que no.
What about when I sometimes I walk into the shop and I'm like, damn, Jessica's here. She'll listen to like Los Bukis, like all that
Yes,
stuff. Yes,
yes.
it's funny. Los Temerarios, like,
Yes.
it's on and crack in the shop when she's here and she's listening
Yes.
to like all the old school stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I own and Los Bukis is like definitely Saturday music, or I'll be bumping Los Tigres del Norte. But if you're not like if you're not into Spanish music or Latino music, it just depends on what you understand, like what your English mood is. Because Tupac and Fuerza Regida, you know, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Well,
No.
when I was doing my license plate, it was either something to do with Tupac, Chalino, or George Strait. So I was like debating which one should I do.
So she did Shalina.
Why didn't you do? What would have been George Strait on your license plate?
I don't know.
Her thing, I got whatever to today or whatever.
Oh, God.
No, I don't
something
know.
or
I don't
another?
know, but it was one of them and one Chalino one.
Dang. No, me English music, no. Me English music. Oh, you mean?
I think you need ESL with
Me
that.
English, no. Me English, no.
Por eso no English, porque the way you said it.
No, I don't. I'll dance to old school music at parties, but to me to play that, no. I wouldn't even know what artist. Pa empezar. Number
Bad
one,
Bunny.
I wouldn't even know what English artist to ask for. And I would be like, I'll listen. You know what? One time,
Too short.
I met one of the members of Bone Thugs and Harmony. We were sitting like this. And he was
Drake.
chatting it up with me, and I was chatting it up, and all we could see is Victor's head go like that. And I'm just like, chatting it up.
Where were
chatting it
you?
up.
And you didn't even know that he was one of the
No idea
singers.
who that man was. We
Yeah.
were just chatting it up and at a funeral. And we were just chatting it up. And the man left. He said, well, nice to meet you. He hugged me and got up and left. And Victor's like, do you know who that is? And I was like, no, but he was really nice. And he's like, that's so-and-so from
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And I was like, oh, okay.
You didn't even know who that was. You went home. Who's Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I was like,
And then you started, wake up.
It's a
First of the month. It's the first of the month.
no, I know who they are, but I didn't know who he was. Like, even when I took a picture with Redman, I had no idea who that was. We were at the gas station, and people were going up to him, and I was in the car.
Wu-Tang.
No idea.
Wow.
And so these people are like going up to him, and the people are like, "Oh, Dad," snapping away, and I was like,
Everybody's like,
"Who is
Wu-Tang,
that?" And then I was
Wu-Tang,
sitting in the
Wu-Tang.
car, and I was like, "I don't know what that is." And I go, "Victor, who's that?" He's all like, "He's a famous rapper." And I was like, "Ooh!" I got off, and I was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And then he's like, "Sure." And then Victor was just like, and I was like, "You can come in the picture too." And Victor's like, "Okay." Ya se puso. I'm like, "No que no."
That's
No
funny.
idea.
Like Dalia with Karin Leon at the Dodger game.
Oh my God! Let's.
We already talked about that.
Oh my
No.
God, that is
About
so funny.
And I even took a picture at Walmart with
Not a Walmart.
he's the rapper from Compton.
Girl,
Please help me, Josephine.
The game.
No,
from Compton?
Yes.
Everybody's from Compton.
no, he's little.
New by himself.
No, old.
Too short?
No, Too Short's not from Compton. I even know that. ¿Cómo se llama?
From Compton. What does he sing?
Arriba Juárez.
Anyways, we went from Latin music to pop.
His name, Josephine. He's an old rapper. Curly hair.
Ice Cube.
No.
His name
Dog.
was
DJ Quick.
Oh God, DJ Quick.
I had no idea who that was. But when I used to work with my teen moms, he was at Walmart. They had just opened the
I don't
Walmart.
think he's little.
I was taller than him. And so then my moms were like, oh my God, that's DJ Quick. And I was like, who is that? And they're like, and they almost beat me up in Walmart because I know who it was. And I was like, let's go take a picture. They're like, no, you wouldn't go. And I was like, I'll go. And they're like, you don't even know him. And I go, he doesn't know I don't know him. Yeah, estoy.
Yeah, I don't go to Walmart unless you want to fight.
No, I've never had a bad experience at Walmart. Never.
God.
But yes, I would also I recommend Alejandro Sanz and Arjona. He's also retiring. So if anybody hasn't gone to see him in concert. Ricardo Arjona, Mujeres.
Yo nomás la camisa negra.
Josephine, that's Juanes.
Juanes.
I'm so dead. See, y'all are all fucked up.
And I was so...
She was into it, like,
She was so sure about what she was thinking. I'm so dead.
all right. Good questions.
All right. Yeah.
Keep the questions coming. We will repost again, and then we'll talk about it. Or any questions you would wish you could ask a family member, and then we'll
And
talk
it'll be
about it.
anonymous.
Yep, anonymous.
Anonymous. I can't say that word.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. We also do ESL for all of those.
Classes start in January.
We should have a dictionary here. I swear, I'll bring one next week, and we'll just pick a random word out of the dictionary, and then we'll learn it.
We don't need a dictionary here. We have a phone. We can do a dictionary.
Oh
app.
my God, no. This one could barely function with her phone. She already put us on silent. She could
I
do
did.
that. She could do that.
She said, kick me off.
Kick me off.
We should.
That's so rude, sister.
Why? I don't read the messages, and you guys over here yelling at me.
Okay, why don't you read the messages?
Because by the time I get, like, I don't have my phone in hand. I hate texting, and especially I work. Like, I don't text. I don't have
Oh,
time to text.
we
So by
work.
the time,
Do you work, Yesenia? You don't have a job, huh?
You don't work, huh?
No.
Could you text?
No, I
and
don't
then
work.
so I mean,
don't work
I
either.
don't. And by the time I look at them, they're like 30 messages deep, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother.
Half of them is love image, love image, love image.
Yeah.
So
So it's
So then maybe we should do a roll call again.
Maybe we should just send pictures.
yeah.
Whenever we're busy, they send
Take a
pictures.
picture of the day.
take a picture of the day. Snap, snap
man.
with your famous rapper. With your famous rapper.
All right. Do we have any life updates?
Life updates, yes, Selena.
No.
Yesenia. I like your nails, by the way.
Thank
They're
you.
very nice. They're festive yet not.
Nails by JJ.
Yes, I love, love, love.
I am going out of town this weekend, which I'm excited about.
Where are we headed?
To Palm Springs, Palm Desert, La Quinta, out that way.
Oh, nice. Okay.
What else?
La
We
Quinta
are
Estación is a good
already
group,
in the
too.
process. My house is
Are
already
we moving or not moving?
95% done.
Nice.
So I should be packing soon.
Just throw everything in black bag.
I know. I don't have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
It's just like I've been living off the same clothes since August.
It's true.
What else? Dun, 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 dun. My kids are gonna be out for 3 weeks. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Is this week their last week?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh my God, 3 weeks.
That's wild.
This year is done.
Done. I
Do
know.
they have activities
We're
during
gonna
the
get
3 weeks?
new goals.
Josephine, life update?
No, just the same thing. I'm just cold. I hate this time when it
She
gets
cold
so
and-
so dark. I hate it.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys. No life update here. We shall see you next week.
Yes.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.